So what is this documentary about? It's about Alfie, the odd job boy who lives in Clitheroe, Lancashire, and he spends his time going about doing strange jobs for different people around the village. What did I think about the camera angles in this film? There's a lot of aerial shots that introduced new scenes. So it normally started off with a wide open drone shot of a certain part of town, and then closed in on Alfie cycling through the town on his stand-on bike, which was rather humorous. And then as he started doing what kind of odd job he was doing that day, it was a wider angle shot of what he was doing, and then closer up of the details. So in terms of how this made me feel, initially it made me feel kind of sad. I felt, a bit down for the guy. He didn't have much going for him. The one thing he did want to do, taking things to the tip, wasn't working out. He wasn't allowed to do it anymore. And I felt a bit tedious. Kept sort of going through loops of him trying things out and it not working. But I think it won me around in the end. It was more upbeat, had a more of a meaningful message that, you got to do your own thing, you do, no matter what other people say. And I think that was quite a positive message that I enjoyed at the end. So in terms of narrative, I thought it was pretty simplistic. Him finding a few challenges along the way of where he wanted to go. And then by the end, he'd kind of come to terms with the fact that things weren't working out. But I came to a nice conclusion where he was actually happy in just being himself. It seems a little bit cliche, walking up the hill into the sunset, overcoming his challenges, and then the ending of the documentary. But overall, I thought the piece was quite cohesive, and although it had dull points, and it had quite a lot of dialogue which felt a little bit unnecessary and tedious and hard to get through, I thought it was tied together through the music, even in the ending. And although this was Frank Sinatra's My Way, I thought that did make for quite a nice ending. Very much matched with the meaning of what he was saying and the meaning he'd found by the end of the documentary.